Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased technical analysis. Now the question of the day is, when is the next big move coming? Okay, because you know Uncle Charles, I really love those one directional moves. They're very easy to trade, but right now, I talked about this yesterday, but the market is continuing to chop within this chop range. Okay, the chop range that I got is 407 to the 413 level. And you can see here, I got a bunch of lines, but if I remove them, you can see here, you can see these candles are chopping within the range. 407, this is my 38.2 retracement level based on my fib levels, very critical. And I have the 413 level up above, and you can see we got a bunch of wicks there, a lot of selling pressure every single time we got to the 413 level. So that's the chop range, guys. 407 to 413, two very critical levels. Now I'm gonna put it very, very simple for you. This is how we will know when the next big move is coming. We will know when the next big move is coming when SPY breaks out of this range. That means all we have to do is wait and allow the price action to reveal itself to us. We don't even need to guess. All we need to do is catch the move when it happens. And what I'm trying to tell you is we need to see 413 break. A break above 413 will be a breakout of this chop range. It will trigger more upside. 415, 418-ish, 421, and so on. Okay? A breakdown of 407, that's the support of this chop range, will trigger more downside. And I think the next big move to the downside will come if 407 is lost. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep it that simple. Watch out for the breakout of this range. Okay, now the last time we was around this zone, you saw here, we was also chopping. This is way back in early June. And once finally, when we broke out of the range, it triggered a big, massive move to the downside. All right, you guys can see that. So Uncle Charles is not making this up. Identify the range, know the support and the resistance level of the range, wait for either the breakout or the breakdown, and just try to catch the move. All right, know the levels, know the setups, and just trade it. Okay, moving on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still trying to recapture this falling wedge pattern that I got here. Okay, this multi-year falling wedge that I got. So what I need to see right now, Bitcoin must continue to hold 23K. That is the support that I have right now. That's not holding. All right, it's a little bit below that. I got the next resistance at 23.4K. Let me check my moving averages. Okay, so my 5-day moving average is around 23.3K. So it's around my resistant level. All right, so that's what I need to see. I need to see it get above 23.4K for me to think there might be more upside. There is some resistance around 24.7K in the big critical level at 26.2K. All right, there's another support. That's the 20-day moving average around 22.4K. If that fails, I think it could drop down to 21K, 20.1K, and possibly even lower than that. Okay, so only bullish above 23.4K. Tesla starting to show some selling pressure here. It did show some selling pressure yesterday. Okay, however, it did not really show follow through. The 886.5 level was a very critical level. It opened below that, but it recaptured it midday. It went up and hit the resistance level I had at 922.65. It actually went as high as 923.5, overshot it a little bit. Okay, but the big level that I was also watching was around 910-ish, which is the 200-day moving average. I wanted to see SPY recapture that level. It had a false breakout intraday. All right, so that's not a good sign. All right, with the overbought, RSI, a lot of selling pressure, seeing some long wicks here. We're looking toppy. But what I need to see is some confirmation. And what that confirmation is, loss of support, especially that 886.5 level. If that fails, I think we can go test 865, then 849 minimum. Maybe lower, but those are the next levels below it, okay? As long as 886.5 holds, we could just be basing. Tesla could just be basing and just cooling down through time. Instead of a pullback, which would be much quicker, it's basing through time, which cools it down. All right, so just keep in mind, 886.5 continues to be a very critical level. 910 is the next resistant with 922.65 above. If that clears, 949 is in play. All right, guys. And I also got AMC. this is the fib levels that I got for AMC from January 2021 low to June 2021 high. All right, AMC is knocking on the door of that 78.6 retracement level at 17. If AMC can clear 17, that puts 20.8 in play and possibly even higher. I have some resistance at 25.5, then a critical one at 28.86. Although there is a bear flag here. Okay, it's bear flagging, and breakdown of the bear flag is 13.4. If it breaks down, we could possibly see lower levels down to 9.5, 5.3, and possibly even lower. Okay, that's the price action analysis for AMC and SPY and Bitcoin. And I hope you guys found value in this. All right, remember, SPY is still chopping. Watch for the breakout or the breakdown of this chart range. Okay, guys, peace.